So let's get another Lorwyn Eclipsed draft going. See if we can have another awesome deck. Um, After seeing all those super awesome goblin decks from our opponents in our last draft, I kind of want to do goblins, but obviously we just want to see what's open and what's best to draft. Yeah, I think that hand should have been kept, but it's okay. In this pack, Slumbering Walker is very easily the pick. This card is incredible. So 3 white white, you get a 4/7. It enters with 2 -1/-1 counters on it. At the beginning of your end step, you can remove a counter. When you do, return target creature card with power 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. This is just like a value machine. It's insane. Um, and I really want to play a white black deck with the blight counter theme in it. And this is like, it wears the counters perfectly. You can put so many on. You can bring a bunch of stuff back. Like, it's just awesome. Other cards that I think are good. I like the Boggart Cursor, and then I don't know. I didn't get to see the rest of the pack that much. Explosive Prodigy is good, but only in the right deck. Definitely too early to take it here. Turn two card. Unbury is interesting. Lieutenant is interesting, but I don't think taking a gold card this early is actually a very good decision to make in a draft, because there's a high chance you don't get to play it. Gnarly Stompling has been surprisingly good. This Guildweaver seems pretty good. Heirloom Ante seems good. Or I don't mind the Changeling Warefinder. Wow, I can speak. I think I don't know. Let's take Heirloom Ante. I think it's pretty close between a lot of these cards, and I'm inclined to just try and lean into this white black deck. I want to try it out, you know. Okay, I mean, Rhymekin Recluse is insane. When it enters, return something else to its owner's hand. For 2 and a blue, it's a 3/2. It's just so good. Um, what else do we have? I think the gift might be good, but I'm genuinely not that sure on it. Eclipsed Elf is good in the Elf deck. Nomad, I think, is good in the Kithkin deck. This card's okay. Tweeze is good. Another Heirloom Ante's good. Unexpected Assistance good, but I think this is just the best card here. And I think it's really important in the first, depending on how experienced you are with draft, it's between the first like 6 and 10 picks. You want to be, you're mostly taking the best card and trying to stay open. Feed the Flames, Keep Out, and Unexpected Assistance are the cards that kind of stick out to me as being quite good. I have really wanted to play with Unexpected Assistance, but I haven't been able to yet. This card's pretty good as well. I think Boulder Dash is reasonable. Springleaf Drum is okay. I think we're just taking the Assistance. I could see taking Feed the Flames or Keep Out technically being better. But I'm just interested in that card. I want to play it. The Fairies deck looks really hard to draft. There aren't very many. Deep Chant Duelist is good. It's interesting too, like pick 5 might be late enough. It's a bit of a signal. What do we have otherwise? Heirloom Ante, Assert Perfection. I think it's between this and Assert Perfection. Assert Perfection is just really good removal. I'm going to lean into this, I think, here. I feel like we haven't seen that many great green cards previously. I'm kind of interested in the Keep Out. I think I would rather have Keep Out than Blossom Bind. Um, Technically I could be wrong, but this enchantment removal is just suspect to like them being able to kill it at some point or do something else. Oh man, I totally left that up. Let's click all of the wrong buttons. Oh, I think the hold is very, very good. Just exile anything and gain 2 life. Love that. Blossom Bind, quite good. Flamecaster, I think, is reasonable. Yeah, so I'm happy with that pick. Wary Farmer. This card has been interesting. We could just take Lofty Dreams. I don't know. I don't know how good Lofty Dreams actually is in these decks. I could see you Runaway Together being a better pick, or Wary Farmer. Yeah, just take the Farmer, I think. We don't know yet. So right now we're pack 1, it's still pretty early. We're just trying to find the best cards that we can. I kind of like Swat Away. Um, Blossom Blonde. Goodness, this card is probably pretty close, and it's 1 blue instead of 2, so it does open up the potential for a splash instead. I'm not that interested in this. We could Spell Snare, or we could take the Flamekin. Flamekin's probably better. Unexpected Assistance is awesome. Yeah, let's take a Fairy. And this card's fine. So I think it's pretty likely we're just Orzhov here. If we see different signals in this pack, I think we're set up in such a way that we can be blue and like some other color. We're not married to the white necessarily. I think the blue we're probably pretty committed to. Disruptor of Currents is good. Ooh, this fairy is really cool. I like that. I do really want to do a fairy deck at some point, but I think I still haven't done all the basic decks yet. There's nothing that interesting besides these two, I think. Oh man, this card is so good. Card is so good. Dude, I want to take it just because it's an awesome mythic and I haven't gotten to play with it. I don't think it's correct though. I'm kind of interested in the Glamour Gifter. I think this card is really good. Another hold is also tempting, but I think right now we essentially have like 3 removal spells. So we need more, but we need some 2-drops as well. So we want to be somewhere between 6 and 8 2-drops, and I usually want between 4 and 6 removal spells. I like this Strike. Just being able to kill something with mana value 3 or greater is always awesome. Sorry, the baby is wiggling a little bit in her bed. I've got the camera, so I'm just trying to make sure that she's not waking up. Keep Out is also good. Okay, I will be back. Okay. not a lot of time to go through the pick. I think this card's quite good. Just Convoke, destroy an attacking or blocking creature is awesome. Reluctant Downguard has been quite good. The Trapper's quite reasonable as well. This is cool in Kithkin, but that's not quite us. I don't mind an Aquatic Defenses, but we have all the non-creatures we want. So I think the Glamour Gifter is probably just what we're interested in. Yeah. Excuse me. And what do we have here? Man, both of these feel quite late. Those cards are incredible. This isn't really us. This could work. Feels a little late to speculate on one of these picks. But I think I will. And we get rewarded? What are you doing? Ashling seems really good. And there's a Steam Vents and this. This is so interesting. I don't know that it's right to take those cards when we're pretty committed, but I think they're good cards. I don't know. We potentially could splash one of them, and now it's just back on the white card train. This card seems so terrible. If this is like your last playable, I'm not that excited about it. I guess the spelling is fine. Oh, Keep Out's awesome. I'm happy with the Trapper here. This is nice. Probably not playing that one. Dude. Oh, man. This Goblin Rare is so good. Probably just the Deep Channel Duelist. And potentially in this pack, we could maybe wheel the Temporal Cleansing. But really, there's pretty close to nothing for us here. This card is terrible. Please don't ever play this card in your deck. It's like a weird commander card. Not a draft card. What are we looking at? This is like Eclipsed Kithkin? Is that really the best card for us? We need some more stuff up here at this point.
Bro.
I guess we could take this. She just woke up like 10 minutes ago.
What are you doing? You're happy about it. Baby, are you almost done?
Yeah. I'll be done in about 10 minutes.
What the fuck did I tell you? You just don't give a shit, do you?
I think this is good. Good Convoke guy for us. Kind of interested in this Moonlit. Actually, this is the perfect card for our deck. Pestered Wellguard is just awesome. Yeah. How many removal spells? 1, 2, 3. 2 combat tricks. 4, 5. We have 6 removal. We're looking pretty good. Sonderflock is interesting. Probably not what we want. Just give me Temporal Cleansing. We could take a Sky Swimmer. If Sky Swimmer wasn't here, maybe I'd take the gift. Maybe the gift is better. Hi, baby girl. It's kind of interesting, but I think we'll just take Sky Swimmer. Another Sky Swimmer or a Timid Shield Bearer. I think I like second Sky Swimmer. I'm interested in our first gift. I think it could be quite good. Just get our guys in the air so we can get in. Temporal Cleansing, Wheels, which is nice. Actual, we have Blossom Bind. Probably not playing that one. I think Ashling doesn't make the deck. This probably won't make it. I can cut this. I like these. I don't think we need that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I thought we had more 2-drops. I should have taken a few more then. Definitely messed up there. That's interesting. Response, Strike, Glamormite. So not interested in that card. Wary Farmer should be good in this deck. There goes Tweeze. Okay. This looks like a 16 land type of deck. Oh, yeah. Definitely meant to just click done. 1-drops look good. Let's just move removal over to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2-drops. Wary Farmer. Might pull both of these to the side. I don't know about these guys. More removal. Wellguard is good. More removal. Disruptor of Currents. Okay. Sky Swimmer versus some Sun-Dappled Celebrant. And the baby is asleep. 6. And how many removal spells do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's our creature count though? 16. So I don't think we can cut any creatures. So it has to be non-creatures. So we want to look at what our best and worst removal is. Strike and Response are awesome. Hold, I think the first hold is quite good. I could see the Cleansings just being what goes. Or Gift could possibly go. Yeah, I think this is going to be the Merfolk deck though. It looks quite good. I think it's pretty nice, and I think it can definitely do well, especially double deep channel duelist should be awesome. But I think I gotta call it there for the night. I need to go get this baby all the way to sleep, and then just kind of work on some school stuff and do other things. So that'll be it for tonight. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get some wins. I'm excited. I think this Merfolk deck looks quite good. So as long as we can draw well and play well, I think we should do awesome. Sorry. We have a lot of 2-drops, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards to play before turn 2. Seems slightly worse. It's good enough, you know. But I think our deck does have much better hands possible. I think personally I want to lead on the Wary Farmer. I think I'd rather get the Surveil value first than the draw and discard value. And it's just a bigger body to get on the board. I think that's truly the deciding factor for me. Because I think both of the cards are totally reasonable. Just a 2/2. Jeez. I mean, maybe that's wrong now that we've drawn infinite lands this game. Probably lead on the second blue. So we've got red-blue elementals. Probably going to be some extra colors in his deck. I don't see a reason you wouldn't. Ooh, what is this rare? Be target triggered ability. This seems like a really interesting one. I'm gonna attack here. I'll offer the trade. I think his card is probably better than mine. Yeah. Beautiful. That's a great card to draw. The next turn, if we play a land and play this, then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, man. That's unfortunate. Now we can't do that, which is okay. It's not ideal, but like, it is okay. Nice and aggressive by our opponent there. Let's play this out. Yeah, I guess we're just hard casting him. Because we go 1, 2, 3. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd be one short. Yeah. So we'll just hard cast him here. Get in for 3. And I'm happy with that draw. It's interesting for who we want to put it on as far as his creatures go. Because if we put it on this guy, he can't trade off in combat. Okay, well, never mind. It's not interesting. It's just this guy very easily. I think I'm interested in just killing this. There's way too much potential for my opponent to do some silly things with that card. And I think I'm not running the land out because I will likely be able to get some value off of that at a later point with being able to rummage here. I mean, that's a good draw for us. That and unexpected assistance is going to be awesome. All right, opponent, tell me more. So if we just attack here, and then we have flash in for 2, and then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's probably correct. It's only at the beginning of my end step. Okay. The and gains menace is kind of annoying for us here. This is nice. Yeah. My guy actually doesn't die. Just so sweet. Sorry, opponent. Actually, I'm not sorry. Cinder Strike. I mean, I'll take my 2 for 1 and just draw some cards, I think. That's a great draw. Let's discard a land. Okay. I mean, that feels really aggressive. Ooh, buddy. Oh, this is nice. Slumbering Walker is gross. If I play the land out, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, so it doesn't actually do much. Let's just get in with Farmer. I don't think the 1 damage here is worth much. I think it's probably slightly better to leave it. I love drawing that. Yes, remove. bring this back. Because now we can double block here. It's nice. We're in a great position right now. And he's just drawing lands. Love to see it. Sorry, not sorry, Mr. Opponent Man. I'll be able to just discard that. So if we played this, we get 2 more bodies, and then we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap most of them to play the Celebrant. I think we might just want to play the game a little bit slower than that. Just use the Unexpected Assistance instead. I'm trying to think, though. Bring him back. If I play the planes, we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to bring him out, and then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we start by attacking here and here. I don't like that trade over there. We'll just attack here. I guess maybe that's not even a good attack, right? Like, we're just giving it to him for free, but we get to bring it back with the Slumbering Walker, which is interesting. And then we can't Unexpected Assistance anyways. Or sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that was just bad, honestly. I don't know why I did that. I think I just didn't, like, fully think through how that goes. Maybe I was actually supposed to attack with a lot of things. Yeah, we probably were just supposed to get quite aggressive on our opponent. He's at 5 life. I don't think that mistake is going to cost us the game or anything, but that was not very good on our part. Yeah. That's a good card for him. Okay. Yep, that works. I mean, I think we should have won that game a lot sooner and a lot cleaner, but that's okay. We still got there, still got the win, so we will take it. All right, here we go again. Man, if we had a blue, this hand is so sweet. Our chances of drawing the blue that we need are 24%, so we're saying in the first 4 turns, we probably will. I don't think it's good enough. Just mulligan. I think we can get rid of this because we can just do some sneaky things. Nice. Timid Shield Bearer is actually quite a good draw for us, and we can have these guys later. I'm a big fan of just getting aggressive. Okay. I'm gonna attack first. Okay, that's fine. And then now we'll just bounce that guy. But I think it was worth kind of fishing for the block there to see if we could get the block and just get the value off our Glamour Gifter and eat his guy. And now this puts him in a really, like, awkward situation. Disruptor of Currents. Okay. I feel like he probably has to block one of these now. He chooses not to block either one. I think this is fine. I think we just get extra damage here then. We're playing this out anyways. There's not anything else to do currently. So we just take the extra damage and get in. Wow. Yeah, okay. That is slightly brutal. Yeah. Just get mythiced. That's okay. We're gonna be fine. We've got some good things to do. Ooh, yeah. That needs to die. We just flash this out so we can help the convoke costs. Make him a 4/4. I'm holding up the Disruptor of Currents here. I want him to do something on his turn, and then we flash this in before another elemental can enter. Or what does he want to do? Do I want to redraw this is the question. I think it's probably good enough. Okay, we'll take 7 here. All right. Let's do it again. To each opponent, so I would take 3. Yeah, so we just need to bounce his guy at this point. Save ourselves from the damage. He can replay it, but it's saving us 3 damage this turn, which I think is quite important. He does get another rummage, but there's not a ton we can do about that right now. Sure. Celebrant. So we can play this into Celebrant. I like it. I mean, we are establishing a nice board presence. We do need to kill some of his guys. Namely, the champion, like, needs to die yesterday, but we'll see what we can do. Ooh, take 3 off of that? Yeah. He should just attack with both and put us to 1. Expected assistance. What answers do we have for his guy right now? The hold, strike, hold and strike. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trade for both of them? I think that's fine. If we play Wary Farmer, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, if he has a 4 power elemental, I think we just die anyways. Like, there's not... The chances of us drawing one of the cards that actually can answer it is low. And us being able to draw that card off unexpected assistance and do everything else necessary is really low. Okay. What do you have? 3+2. Okay, we still kill it, which is quite important. And that's a huge draw as well. So we have that. Interesting. So we can get in for 3. And then we can pass. And then we have one of these two things to do. Oh, he's just passing turn. Beautiful. Let's get in for 3. Oh man, are we gonna sneak this one out of here? So let's surveil, in that land, remove the counter. What do we want to buy back? I think I want Timid Shield Bearer. I mean, we really have to get, like, we have to kill him very quickly, or else, let's go. Because all we had to do was draw an elemental that has 4 or more power. Of course I had fun. I snuck that match out. I mean, that was awesome. Very happy we were able to recover that game. I honestly thought that one was probably going to be lost, because that was just, I mean, pretty nice draw on his part. On the draw, we should have good chances of drawing our lands, getting this, being able to convoke this out. I think it's fine. It isn't like my favorite, but it's reasonable enough, I think, you know. Okay. Getting a tiny bit more awkward. Okay. Changeling. Okay. Am I trading this for his little guy? I don't think so. Land, please. Nice. This is good. We'll take the changeling damage if he wants to attack. Chaos Spewer, kill Bogart, put the counter on our guy. Oh, yeah, that's nasty, man. Mm-hmm. I think the strike is just so mana efficient here. It's probably worth doing. Like 2 doesn't have any artifacts. Let's just blow this guy up. We're not blocking with our peddler anyways, so we just get in. We can draw. What do we want to discard? I actually want to discard Sky Swimmer, I think, because we can buy it back with Slumbering Walker. That's probably one of the best cards to get back with it anyways. So potentially we can do that next turn, and that stabilizes us quite a bit. That's a good card. Cinder Strike. Yeah. We draw Wary Farmer. Do we just... Farmer blocks well. I hate that it's not super mana efficient, but we only have single blue anyways, so it's hard to be mana efficient. Ooh, that's nasty. Yeah. If I was our opponent, I think I'm just going to start attacking a bunch. If you have removal, you definitely use it here. Yep. Oh, gross. I guess we're flashing this in to eat a 1/1. Because we can only save 2 damage, and this lets us eat something instead. I mean, I think we probably are just losing this one. Go to 2. We can never kill any of his other guys or we lose. Is there a way to sneak ourselves out of this? If we disruptor, bounce him, block, take 1, we die. Yeah, it's over. Okay, that's fine. Maybe this deck almost feels like it wants to be on 17 lands because we're on 16 and we just keep getting mana screwed. We're pretty equal, but we have, this is only white. Could be white or blue. We have more double blues. I think we want the extra blue here. There's a keep out that goes. Because I like our big convoke guys. I like those. Or this peddler isn't that amazing. But it works well. I think it's keep out. We have some removal. Okay. Let's give this another try. I think with decks like these, I often feel like and want to go with 16 lands, but I think it's probably correct to be on 17 a high portion of the time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is great. I think... Is it the Wary Farmer that we send? Because we'd have to draw a second white to even play it? Yeah, probably. This feels pretty unfortunate. And we would have drawn the second white anyways. Yeah, okay. I mean, we just start... I think if we didn't have Convoke creatures, it may not be worth running this out, but with Convoke creatures, I think there's no excuse not to play it. Yep, random 2/1. Sure. He's in blue-red elementals. I mean, I guess he could be doing something else, but that's typically what the deck is. Timid Shieldbearer. We can't play this and then one of these. So I think we just play this one. He doesn't have the double blue. We're the only counter spell in this set. So, not worried about that. And then next turn we can play Timid. Draw 3. I don't think Thirst for Identity is that good. I'm just not that interested in it. I don't know. Like when there's the 5 mana common, draw 3, discard 1 that has Convoke, I just think I don't see a reason you'd take Thirst when that card exists. So if we attack with both of these, play Rhyme Speaker, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we can Disruptor of Currents. In for 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have an extra one. Yep, I like it. And then we can potentially start pumping the team here. We really have to get aggressive when he has 7 cards in hand, and we have 2. I mean, this is on the play with a mulligan can feel pretty bad, but we have a lot of cards on the board and he doesn't currently. This just doesn't seem that good. Okay. Sure. This is his only good blocker. I think I want to just send that guy back. Play a land. Everybody's getting in. I think I'm like 90% to just activate this timid. Okay. All right. You're at 5. What can you do? I think we might be getting him just before he can stabilize. Noggle Robber is very good, but you only have 2 mana now. Yes, we got there. Love to see that. Winning is beautiful. Who'd have guessed? All right, let's keep going. 3-1. I do like our deck. I think it's like well built. I kind of like what it's doing with all the cheap creatures and then all our convoke spells, because we have what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 convokes, 6 convoke spells with mana value 5 or greater. So like even in board stalls, I think 3 of them are instant speed, so we can do things. And then there's the Sky Swimmers and the big 5/6 tree folk. Like, Convoke is so good. All right. And eventually, there it is. Just had to complain. Man, if we just had a white, gotta send it back. And this sucks. I mean, send a Blossom Bind and keep this, I guess. This feels pretty unfortunate. We are drawing lands at least, so that's something. I think we're just firing this off. Just stay alive, keep us in the game. I don't love doing this most of the time, but it's just where we're at this game. Celebrant, yeah. Hold on this? I don't think so. I don't think it's that impactful. I don't mind the Blossom Bind, but our hold is just one of our premium removal spells. We need to save it for his bombs. Shore Lurker. Yeah. That card's kind of good. I think I might just do it on the Shore Lurker here, just to get the pressure off the board. There was an argument to just play our Gifter, because then we can disrupt her next turn, like guaranteed, but I just think getting that pressure off the board is nice. Okay, nice. Excuse me. All right. I guess I could have bought back my Blossom Bind, but I don't think we needed to. Yeah, that's brutal. We can play this guy and then the Celebrant. It's interesting. how are we going to take care of this? We need to draw our strike or response. I guess another Blossom Bind could do it, or is that on the bottom? That is on the bottom. So that cannot do it for us. I'll bottom that guy. Yeah, we'll just pass. We won't have enough mana, so there's no point in doing it on our turn anyways. We will take the 5. Okay, let's just convoke both of these guys. Please do not counter this. I need it desperately. Let's maybe the blue. Okay, that's actually pretty good for us. These are not Merfolk, interestingly enough. Okay, we're gonna have to try and ambush this guy. I mean, if we get blown out when we try to ambush him, that's probably it for the game, but... yeah. Suck a duck, man. $35-3. The funny thing is, if we draw one of those removal spells, we still have a chance. That was an awesome draw. We just go to damage. This is all fine. Fights his creature. Sure. Untap this guy. Come on. Let it resolve. Let's go. It resolves. We got him. Okay. Ooh, Wary Farmer is a great draw here. See, I don't think my opponent should be blocking here. There isn't a lot of like reasons that he could possibly need to block in that land. Like you're at 35 health, you know? We're getting the pressure on. That's great. There's hand. Are there any ETBs I want to get? I guess if we do... So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Can technically get this guy back. And then untap this. Bin a land. Okay. Sure. We got him. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Oh, dude. That was incredible. I didn't think we were going to be able to come back from that. That was an absolutely brutal game. I'm so happy we were, though. I think that was like a really good example of playing to our potential outs in that game. And like we just looked at our deck list, saw the few cards we had that could actually answer it, and tried to find a way to get in that position. And then we were able to deal, what, 35 damage before he could deal 3? That's so good. All right. Let's see what we can do. Can we sneak another couple wins? I guess it's not even sneaking when our deck is pretty good. Okay. I like this hand. Nice, aggressive hand. This will probably come before the Pestered. Ooh, if Pestered gets played first, it could be nice, though, because tapping it is like a free way to just get that trigger off. Can I get a white source off the top? Pretty, please. Light to make a treasure. I think that card's pretty good. Okay, nice. So he is in the elemental deck. He's gonna have a lot of mana next turn. Ooh, Flame Braider is good. No attacks. Yeah, we just flash this out now. Interesting. I think I offer the trade. I don't think I want him to have all that mana. Yeah. We are 50% to draw land. Will we draw one before the game is over? Place your bets now. We did it. We're so good at this game. Yeah, let's just get the Sky Swimmer going. Sure. Discard Summit Sentinel. Yeah, that's fine. We play Wary Farmer. We're one short of the other Sky Swimmer. Just unfortunate. Okay. Okay, nice. So we could Wary Farmer into the second Sky Swimmer and then have double Unexpected Assistance for a later date. I think that's probably correct. I guess maybe I should have just attacked first before playing anything, but I don't think it matters too much here. Nice. Timid Shield Bearer. I'm interested. A pump effect for our team later in the game, because I think next turn is Pestered Wellguard and then Unexpected Assistance. And this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bodies. We can almost do 2 of these. Okay. getting a black. Interesting. Is this the black removal to exile one of my guys? Is there something worth exiling on my board? Like the Sky Swimmer to get in for 2? Oh, look at that. Must be nice to predict your opponent's cards. Well guard, just get our Surveil and pass. I don't think I need extra lands at this point. We are performing well enough off of the small amount we have. Kill your creature. Interesting. Gathering Stone. Okay. I mean, I guess he's got like a pretty nice elemental deck, so I can see it working. Nice. He bins a land. Okay, nice. That is quite good. Gets to rummage. Nice. For a will. Yeah. Okay. Keep going, opponent. This is sweet. I think we've still got plenty of ways to win this game. That, I think, was incorrect. I think you get in for 3 there. Oh, we draw the hold, which is great. Play one of our lands, play the hold. Let's get this guy. I did think about getting the Gathering Stone instead, but I don't think that's right. We just get in with our flyers. Then we'll Unexpected Assistance. Gets an elemental off of it. That's sweet. Very nice. That 2/4 is like pretty decent into our board right now. Yep. Let's see what you find. Ooh, Shimmer Creep is quite good. That's going to be for 4. Or wait, just 3. Okay, that's not like the worst thing to ever happen to us. And he'll draw some cards. Rummage. Yeah. I mean, this is nasty. Like, our opponent is drawing a lot of cards here. Genuinely, with how we were bricking on lands early in this game, I'm kind of surprised that we're still in the game. No attacks. Yeah, however we want to pay it is fine now. Discard that. Or actually discard white. Yeah. Okay. White, red. Giant fall. Okay, sure. Nice. Let's get my Timid Shield Bearer out here. Maybe we wait 1 turn on that big attack. I think I want the strike up. Ooh, actually. I wasn't thinking about this, but I want to blight. I want to get rid of this. And then I think we just blow up his Shimmer Creep right now. With 2 -1/-1 counters. Just kill that. That's fine. And now next turn we can get a nice attack going, where we can keep building to the board. Whatever we want to do. He's got a 3-2, a 2-4, a 1-4, and a 2-1. Yeah, I think our attacks are quite decent then. Ooh, that's gross. I am not a fan of you having that card. 1, 2, and then... yeah. Killing 2 of my guys is brutal. Okay. No longer have the pump ability. That's going to make this game harder. That is for sure. And we have no good attack here anymore. We'll Blossom Bind, tap this guy down. I think we played all our unexpecteds. We just get in for 2. I mean, he's only got 11 cards left in deck. So maybe he is running out of gas. You can hope, right? I wish he would have shrunk this guy. Hey, honey. I probably can be done with this draft at like 9:30 or 10. Yeah.
6:30ish.
Okay, we can do that.
I know you're having fun, so no rush, but...
Yeah, I'll just finish this one up and then be done for the night. Okay, I love you. This is going to deal 6, gain 6 for him. And then deal an additional bit to us. I probably can't let that happen. Prodigy getting double triggers sucks quite a bit too, though. I think we bounce the champion here. Yeah. Because we would have taken an additional 6 from champion. Otherwise, yeah. Deal 3, kill both of these, probably. Yeah. Alright. We'll kill this guy. Man, that is not the draw that we need there. I mean, if we attack with these 3, he has all these attackers. Yeah, I mean, I think we're just dead here, honestly. But he only has 6 cards left in deck. Good deck. Especially with the double triggers. I think that's fairly unlikely. He exiles the force draw guy. Yeah. That is reasonable. Oh, and we're dead. Okay. Okay, that works. I mean, I think that's fine. Like, our opponent had a nice deck, nice draw. We just stumbled on lands for, like... Right. Let's see if we can keep going. I would like to get up to 5 or 6 wins. I think this deck is good enough. And if we could just draw a little bit better, I think we could get there. I'll keep it. I think this is a nice aggressive hand. We are going to put a ridiculous amount of pressure on the board. Yeah, we've got big attacks next turn, Disruptor at some point. It's nice. I like it. These Gleamer Gifters are like really good for us. Let's get our extra 2 points of damage. Opponent's at 12. I might lead on Disruptor and just bounce whatever he plays here. Tapping the Gleamer Gifter. Drawing Blossom Bind is kind of nice, but I think I like this better. Because then Blossom Bind and Gleamer Gifter next turn is really nasty, because that's 4 guaranteed damage in the air. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan. This hand's worked out great. Blossom Bind was an insane draw. I think we might have been doing well enough without it, but very happy with it. If he plays 2 2-drops, Blossom Bind, he blocks 1 here, take 2 4, take lethal. Anyways, okay. So we should have him. I mean, maybe he could have the removal spell doesn't do it. Yeah, okay. Good attempt, buddy. It's exactly lethal. Nice. That's a good one. There's some like crazy fast hands you can have with this deck. It's really nice. All right, let's keep going. Can we get our 6th win? Yeah, this hand's good. I love this hand, honestly. You can just trade off little guys and then get them back with Walker. And I think because of that, we probably lead on Silver Gill Peddler. Recluse is just nice as the game goes on anyways, because you can just bounce more expensive cards. And it almost works as Time Walk in some sense, where like you bounce their 5-drop and then their entire next turn is playing the 5-drop. All right. What do you have? Ah, he's Merfolk as well. Nice, that's a good one. It's reasonable. Let's get in. I'll trade. That's fine with me. Then we'll play this, because we're just getting these back with our Walker anyways. And it kind of clears up the ground. We don't have any of our Convoke cards yet, aside from this one. So we really don't need to worry too much about that. Let's bounce this guy. We draw. We're gonna discard the land. Or we have 6. We can just get a Sundappled Celebrant out next turn. Tapped. Nice. We do also have Slumbering Walker, which is interesting. I think I'll attack this into him. Nice. Big fan of 3 damage. And I'm happy with this Celebrant, I think. Ooh, that is perfect. Yeah, that's going to be so nice with our Walker next turn. The Slumbering Walker has to be like, it's just such a good rare. I mean, the first turn you play it, you get a 2/5, and then on your end step, you remove a -1 counter, return something from your graveyard with power 2 or less, and then you have a 3/6. Like, it's quite gross. We have really good attacks into our opponent now as well. That's a sweet card. Draw a card. I will discard that Gifter. I don't think we need that. Yep. This is all fine. Walker. Remove the counter. And get our Swimmer. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, now next turn is like really nasty. I think we probably lead on the Well Guard, and then we can attack with Protective Response up. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, this card is quite good. I'm a big fan. If you haven't noticed, I really like a lot of the Blight things. I think it's a really interesting theme. And I think it's like a nice skill-intensive theme as well. Attack with all of these. Discard that. All right, what blocks do you want to make? Chomp. Do I care? Gives me a good target to bring back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or we could kill this, make those bounce, and then we get back him and we can pump next turn. I kind of like that better, I think. Counter off this bad boy. Get our Timid Shield Bearer. Now we can pump the whole team, and it's a like brutal attack next turn. I'm guessing he has the card where you can exile everything and not take damage for a turn, so he's trying to find that in order to just not die on our turn. Maybe it's something else and he's hunting for it, but that's kind of what I'd expect and guess. Invoking is really interesting there. Gets to tap something. Celebrant, sure. Let's loot. Goodbye, Wary Farmer. Because we just pump everything. Yeah. Nice. There we go. Sneaking out some more wins. 6 and 2. Can we get the trophy? I think getting a trophy here would be awesome. So far, this set has been a lot of fun, though. I think I have seen all of the archetypes working and doing interesting things, I guess, except for the sub-archetypes that are in between, because there's the 5 main archetypes and then the 5 sub ones. I'm really interested in doing the blue-black, light counter archetype. I think that one looks super fun and really cool. So that's something I will actively be trying to draft. This hand is okay. I think like the removal spells can keep us in the game for long enough that the hand is good enough to keep. But it is not my favorite. It's really awkward considering the hands that we can draw in this deck. We're just going to make sure he doesn't get that mana ramp. We don't want to mess around with that at all. Because milling off of this, there's a reasonable chance he could, and then he could follow it up with a 3-drop. Holding 3 mana when we know he has that, it could be a removal spell. I'm trying to think what else. It could be the instant 2 mana mill 4, put a permanent into your hand. Okay, I did forget about this elf, but I think that's fine. Arcane Eyes, sure. Take 4, sure. Do we want to just exile this guy to get the pressure off? I don't think we have to right now. Surveil, I don't need a 6th land. I think I'll make this trade because I can Slumbering Walker and bring it back next turn. And I'm pretty happy doing that. Mill 2. Mills 2 elves. Ooh, and a second one? That's nice. And we have 4 bodies. Let's get in with both. I think we gotta, we need to kill our opponent here quite quickly. Slumbering Walker. Yes, remove the counter, buy that back. He needs 6 mana to activate this, so we just need to kill him before he gets 6 mana. Ooh, that guy's very good. Okay, so what if we go land 1, 2, 3, 4 for the hold? Okay, I guess we only get to attack with this guy. Because we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus an untap. Yeah. Okay. I don't care which one you pay for. Because then when we untap this guy, then we can unexpected. We don't have anything to bring back. I think I'm going to decline. I guess we could have unexpected in response to that trigger since he's probably not attacking us. Maybe that was correct. It's interesting. We have lots of options. Right. Discard a land. Play the hold. I think we sent everybody. If he wants to trade, I'm happy to trade. Sure. And buy the Death Toucher. That's what makes sense. Yeah. Untap this Merfolk. I don't think we remove the counter. I think we want the value. Meaning that, keeping whatever else. So presumably he just plays some random elves. Sure. That's a 3rd one. Holy. Okay. Remove the counter and get this back for us. 21 cards in deck. Yeah, I mean, this is quite nasty on his side of the board right now. 7, so he can make 8. Jeez. Gain 8 life. Jeez. Disruptor of Currents. Owner's hand. He probably stays back, but the rest of these probably should get in. Throwing all of them in front. Just 4 of them. Oh, and then 4 there. 3, 5. Just everybody there. And take the 7. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, it's not good, but there's not a lot we can do about it right now. This is kind of brutal. Like, triple of these eyes in a really nice elf deck is quite brutal. Yeah. Make 9 more? Sure. Gain 9 life, go back to 20? Yeah, alright. I don't need to tap anybody. One of these to hand. Eat, eat. Take 6. Man, a land is not what's gonna get us through this game. Yeah. Like, what in the world could even make us win? I think there's absolutely nothing. This is insane. Timid Shield Bearer? No. I mean, he's just gaining 10 more life this turn and making 10 more elves. Yeah. It's kind of awesome. 3 of those in your deck and a bunch of nice elves. Yeah. I mean, it seems like a really solid deck by our opponent, so congrats to him. We did kind of draw a lot of lands, which gave him the time to develop and get to this point. But I mean, yeah, and sometimes that's magic. It's a game with variance. If you want a game without variance, go play chess. We are just dead on board. I don't know what he's thinking so hard about. Are you not just sending all of them? Yeah, okay. Yeah, because there's 8, we take 16. Yeah. I mean, honestly, that was a sweet deck by our opponent there, so good for him. I hope to have an elf deck that's pretty sweet like that at some point. I think triple of that uncommon that surveils, and then you can sack it to get a billion elves. Just awesome. But 6 and 3 is still a good result for this deck. Okay, now my favorite part, 3 and 1s. What we did well, and then what to improve. I think we did a good job of trying to stay open, taking a Kithkin card, some good red cards. Ultimately, I do think this was the right path to go into, so I think that's the first thing we did well. I think we did a good job of taking important Merfolk cards that like really work well with our deck. We do have like a little bit of a motley crew in this deck, but we have a lot of the important ones, and these Convoke cards are huge. And I think a lot of the creatures that weren't Merfolk that we took were like quite good with the strategy we were doing, or just good cards in general, right? Because these are the non-Merfolk cards. These work awesome with Merfolk because, I mean, you just turn a 1/1 into a 4/4 and like combat trick and kill something with a creature strapped to it. This pumps the whole team. It's awesome. This convokes. This returns our best guys. This card's just fantastic. Like, this is an insane card. And then the Wary Farmer was like fine. He was more like, he was just essentially filler. But he did help like filter our draws, so we weren't drawing as many lands. So I thought it was kind of nice. And then I think our gameplay was pretty good. I think we had some like tough games that we really tried to think through and play as well as we possibly could and play to the potential outs that we could. When our opponent had the 5/5 flying lifelink guy, I mean, that game just felt absolutely over, and we ended up like playing to our outs, getting one of our cards that removes that, just getting back in the game, and we ended up winning it, which was totally awesome. So yeah. And then for the one thing to improve, man, what was it? There was a game where we messed up some gameplay. I don't remember exactly what we did. Sorry, I'm tired. It's been a long day, but yeah, I think in one or two of our games at least, the gameplay could have been a little bit tighter. I think specifically in that game where he had the 5/5 lifelink flyer, I think we probably shot off our removal a little bit too early. Yeah, but overall I think it was an awesome draft, super fun. Thanks for joining. I hope you all have a great day. If you want to like, subscribe, follow the channel, whatever, that'd be awesome. So have a great day. See you next time.